Hi, Grace and Dominic. We're going to talk a little bit about checking each other's work like you do in your classroom. So, Grace, will you tell me what you had to do first?
Well, we wrote a story, like a realistic fiction story, and then me and Dominic, we went on the Chromebooks and we tag each other. Like T is like tell something that you like. A is like ask a question, and G is give a positive suggestion.
So, you started by typing it into the Chromebook?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then you've already learned about tag.
Mm-hmm.
So, you took each other's Chromebooks, or you shared each other's stories on the Chromebooks, and then you looked at each other's stories and gave feedback. Did you do something for the T, A, and G, or did you just pick one?
T, A, and G.
So you did a tell. So Dominic, why don't you tell me what kinds of things you commented on? What did you talk or give feedback to Grace on?
Well, I gotta see if there's something that I like, so then I gotta tell a positive suggestion, and then if I see something that I'm curious about, like how did you feel when the plane took off in her story, I would type that in a comment thing.
Okay, so you went through the comment part on the Google Doc. So then you would ask a question or give a compliment. Then what would Grace do?
Then she would read the Then she would read the comment, and then she would write. Then she would put that in her story to make it better.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. Is yours open right there? Can you pull that one over? I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of it. It does show up. Okay, can you lift it up? Perfect. All right, so Grace, will you read a couple of the comments and what you guys said back and forth to each other on your comments there?
Okay, so Dominic said, "What were you thinking when the plane took off?" And I said, "Well, I'll make sure to add that in my story." And then Dominic said, "Say what you wanted to do in Mexico," and so I said K. And then Dominic said, "I like how you said we ate chips while waiting for the plane." And I said, "I know, I thought that would be good because I usually get Pringles, like when I actually go."
Awesome. So he gave you some suggestions of things to do to improve your writing. So Dominic, where did you come up with some of these ideas? How did you think of them?
Well, because I've been on planes before, and I know that sometimes people get nervous on planes or something, so I was like, what did you feel like when the plane took off?
Oh, so you're trying to think, does she feel nervous like I do, or is she excited or whatever?
I don't feel nervous, but my stepdad always feels nervous on planes, so that's where I came up with that idea.
Okay, perfect. All right, now, can you pull yours up?
Sure.
And then we'll have you share the things that you and Grace. So while he's doing that, Grace, I want you to talk a little bit about how does it feel to get those suggestions? Does that hurt your feel? Like, do you feel bad, or is it helpful?
I actually like that because sometimes I don't know what to write, and it helps me know what to write about.
Oh, so it gives you some suggestions and things that maybe you didn't think of yourself?
Yeah.
Perfect. How's it going over there, Dominic?
Okay, I just got it up.
Okay, can you slide it over so I can get a picture of it? And tilt your screen up just a teeny bit. Perfect.
She did all the comments.
Okay. Now, can you read a couple of the comments and your response back?
Sure. I like how you said Carl must have read Bruce's mind. What was Bruce feeling when he screamed? Add some more feeling. And then I'll add that stuff.
Awesome. So, Grace, can I ask you, the suggestions you made, are those based on things that you've been talking about in class? Like I'm hearing a lot of feelings. Is that something that you've learned about in your mini lessons?
Because when she's talking about building the paragraph, she's been saying, like, there's a lot of action in a lot of your stories, so, like, add some feeling or, like, thoughts and dialogue.
So whatever you're learning in the class, then you're taking into your peer assessment or editing as well. Okay, Dominic, is there anything? Was there another one, or was there another comment? No. Okay. I asked Grace the same question. How did it make you feel when you got those comments and suggestions? Does it hurt your feelings? Does it help you feel like you've got some good ideas to use, or what do you think?
It makes me feel kind of happy that I'm getting new ideas, but like, let's say somebody typed in your story isn't that good, then it would hurt my feelings, but that never happens. They just say like things to make it better, which is good, so it really keeps me cheered up.
So if you're offering editing or revising advice to a friend, you need to be a little careful about what you say and how you say it. I kind of heard you say that if you say that your story's not good, that makes you feel bad. So did Mrs. Swavely talk to you about how to do that, or did you guys just kind of figure out how to respectfully give suggestions?
It was pretty much both.
Good. All right. I think that should do it. Anything else you want to add about the process?
No, we should be good.